Thanks for tuning in to Hot 702.5 FM. We are the hottest. You're listening to MVP Speaks Radio. Hi.
Hey. What's up?
All your favorite artists.
Check it out.
Say my name.
DJ Khaled.
This is Mila J.
Bruno Mars.
On hot7025fm.com.
Tune in every Thursday from 5 to 5:55 p.m. on Hot 702.5 FM for MVP Speaks Radio.
Hey, everybody. Oh, I forgot the whole. This is MVP live in the Hot 702.5 FM studios. Oh, man. I'm so happy to be here. Thank you so much. I hope you guys are feeling good as you get through life and navigate this life experience and this life journey. I personally have been going in and out of, or maybe high and low, maybe not in or out, high or low. Today is a good day, though, so I'm happy to be here. It's always a pleasure and a privilege to be before you on the hottest station on the planet, Hot 702.5 FM. You can catch me here every Thursday at 5 p.m., 5 until 5:55 p.m. You know I'm going to start out this show just shouting out my partners in rhyme. And we're going to start off with down-to-earth plant-based cuisine. If you like plant-based food, or if you're interested in learning more about plant-based food, or if you just like good-tasting food and you don't care if it came from a plant or a cow, go to Down-to-Earth Plant-Based Cuisine, located in Town Square. You can search them up on Instagram. Shout out to Terrell Parker, who is always a phenomenal support of mine. And they make some really good food down there. Pizza, tacos, burritos, all the basics that we love to eat, and it's all plant-powered and delicious. Also, give a shout-out to Ivory Powers. You can find her on Instagram at Ivory Powers Zone. She is a fitness instructor, yoga instructor, comedian, real estate agent. She puts on a show every first Saturday called Tacos and Hoes. So if you like tacos, if you like hoes, this is a great show for you. It's a very brilliantly curated show. Every time we do it, it's something new. It's always a surprise. It's a very, very great time. So I encourage you, go follow Ivory Powers. Check out the Tacos and Hoes show every first Saturday. You can search it up on Eventbrite for your tickets over there. I'm actually going to be participating this Saturday. The next show, I will be the Bing Ho, like bingo, but Bing Ho host. So I'll be hosting the bingo game. It's like the pregame prior to the show. She always has some comedians, some spoken word artists, some musicians, super, super fire. I'm looking forward to being a game host because it's something I always wanted to do, and I think about it often, like being a game show host. How can I do that? Well, I'm gonna start at the Tacos and Hoes show. Also, give a shout out to Psychedelic Chola. If you need someone to curate a painting for you, she's a phenomenal painter. She does paintings. She can paint a custom purse for you. Anything that you would like, she can put it down with the paint and it'll be like one of a kind and super fire. Plus, she's a spiritualist. She's a singer and a rapper. We actually have a project coming out, and I think I'll tell you about that right now. Before I do that, I want to shout out to the Africa Love Store. If you don't follow the Africa Love Store, you can go follow them on Instagram. The Africa Love Store recently moved to Decatur and Desert Inn. So, super dope venue. They have a hair salon. They're going to be doing 24-hour hair services over there. That's crazy, right? You can go get your hair done at 3 a.m. if you want to. You can't just pull up, though. You have to call them up and say, hey, let's make an appointment. Africa Love Store, Go follow them on Instagram. All your African wear needs, if you need your African dresses or head wraps or purses, bags, jewelry, artwork. They have phenomenal artwork. Go check them out. Go tell them MVP sent you. You're going to love it. The venue is a whole vibe. Like, you just really have to experience it. So I encourage you, go check them out. Search them up on Instagram. Follow them. If you need any incense, shea butter, all that good stuff, it's there for you. Okay? Okay. So let's do our pull-ups. Don't pull out. Where should we pull up to this upcoming week? Well, I know every Tuesday we have at Kev Love's Music Hall, which is at a new location on Cheyenne, 3050 West Cheyenne. It's now called Northside Poetry, but it's an all artist showcase. It doesn't matter if you do poetry, music, dance, song, you can come and pull up and bless us with your gift. It is a 2-drink minimum. Super dope vibes. Last week we had What the Funnel. I'm going to add them to my Partners in Rhyme list starting next month. What the Funnel. No dairy, no eggs, no sugar-free funnel cakes. What? They don't even sound like it go together. But let me tell you, these funnel cakes are so bomb and delicious. For a girl like me who loves snacks and is trying to eat less of them, it's a dangerous situation. But if you got self-control, I encourage you, go check out What the Funnel. We had them there at the Poetry Night last Tuesday. The Falcon was in the building. He made us some chicken burritos or some vegetarian burritos. They were bomb. So Taco Bell, I don't even know. It was so delicious. So make sure you pull up every Tuesday, 7 p.m. Doors open. You can get on the list. This event is hosted by 4 different amazing hosts every week. You'll either find myself, MVP Speaks. You may find the Falcon hosting, Sadie the Poetry Princess, and now we have added DK Gray. He did a great job last week hosting. It was his first time. Very great. Just great, you guys. I encourage you to come out. Bring your notebooks, bring your cell phones, bring your tracks, whatever you want to do, you can come out there and do it, and it's going to be a good time. Also, the 27th of July. That's right. That's next Saturday. Not this Saturday, next Saturday from 5 to 7:30 p.m. We are debuting the Obini D-Day group, which includes myself and Psychedelic Chola. Obini D-Day is a Yoruba word, and it stands for Woman Stand Up. A lot of the songs that we do are about empowering ourselves and standing up, with inside ourselves and standing up for ourselves and just embracing our journey. And we're having our debut next Saturday, the 27th. We're releasing our first single together and our first video. So it's my first music video. I'm super excited for that. It's going to be a good time. You can go on Eventbrite to get your tickets. They are $15.55. That includes a cocktail, hors d'oeuvres, and a great time. You definitely want to be there. I'm super excited. We've been planning away, and everything is coming together so beautifully. So I couldn't be more grateful and more excited about that. I think that's it for all the events that are coming up, because that's all I can think of right now. Every Tuesday, and then Saturday is our next big thing coming up. So make sure you pull up, don't pull out. It's going to be a great time. The Eventbrite tickets are going rather nicely. I'm super excited. So keep on getting those tickets. You also can cash at me if you don't want to go through Eventbrite. Save yourself some fees. MVP Speaks 999. Just put in there for the ticket, however many tickets you want, and we will have your name on the list when you arrive. Also for that event, we're going to be having the Art of a Pisces will be opening up the event with her sound bowl. So it's going to be a nice vibe. We got the Falcon, who will be bartending for us. What? Shout out to the Falcon. It's going to be bartending. For some reason, I just picture him without a shirt on and a bow tie. I don't know why. I don't know why. So it's going to be fun. But make sure you pull up for that. Okay, so that's what I got for that. I am still currently waiting for my guest to arrive. He must have got in some flash flood traffic because it did rain out here briefly and rapidly. And I know that when it rains in Vegas, it seems like people don't know how to act because there's a flood everywhere. I don't know why it floods. Is that because the sewers can't keep up? I need to research that. Also, I want to give a shout out really fast to Dashari Lips. Dashari Lips. This is where my lip gloss is from today. Psychedelic Chola brought me this lip gloss the last time she was on the show. And I just started using it. I'm very particular with my lip gloss because I like it to be a particular way. But this is so nice. And it smells fruity. I don't know what the flavor is, but I really like it. And you see my lips is shining. My lip gloss is popping. So make sure you shout out or check out Dashari Lips. Oh, man. I wish I had my glasses on so I could read how to spell it. Dashuri on Instagram. Dashari Lips. Cute little packaging. Let me take it out so you guys can see it. You might want to see what it looked like. You might want to see. It's got a pretty tint, but it doesn't show color on my lips. It just looks red. I was a little nervous because, like I said, I like a particular color. I'm very simple. But this is really nice. It glides on smoothly. It smells nice, and it's super, super smooth. Okay, so I hope you guys like it. Check her out. Order your lip gloss. It's going to be a good time. Also, I forgot about this raffle I'm having. You guys see this cute little sunflower bowl? I hope you can see it. It's so cute. It's ceramic. It's smooth. It's soft. It's beautiful. I think there's a little smudge on there. We won't show you that side. But I'm raffling off this bowl the first week in August on my show. And it's going to come with 300 Be Inspired inspirational messages. Now, you can put this bowl anywhere. You can set it on your desk at work. You can put it wherever you go. If you can put it on your house, not on your house, you can put it on your, I was trying to think of, sometimes my words and my pictures in my brain don't match. You can put it on your foyer at home. You can put it on your table. You can walk around wherever you live in the city you live in and just hand them out. People love picking these messages. Right now I have some messages in here and I have some raffle tickets that the people already have bought their tickets. So if you would like to enter the raffle to win this beautiful bowl, all you have to do is cash at me $5. That gets you 3 entries. $5 for 3 entries. My Cash App is MVP Speaks 999. Or if you see me in person at any of these upcoming events, you can definitely just slip me a 5. I take cash just as well. Okay, so that's that. Cute sunflower bowl. It's a raffle. Who's a winner? Who is a winner? We're also going to be, I forgot to tell you guys, we're also going to be having some trivia at our event on the 27th. And that trivia is going to be based upon the interviews that are circulating on Instagram of myself and Psychedelic Chola. So if you go to either one of our pages and you look at the interviews, and you watch them, they're short. We shortened it so you can just watch a few clips at a time. We're going to ask you some questions at the event about those interviews. And then if you win, you'll be able to win some prizes. So who doesn't like winning prizes? I know I love winning prizes. So I figure that's it. I'm just going to real quick, check out my notes. Okay, so since my guest is still not here, we're just going to keep the show rolling. And I'm going to talk to you guys really quick about just about navigating this life and your emotions and knowing that however you feel while you're going through what you're going through is okay. So yesterday, like I said early in the show, I was having a little bit of a moment. I woke up. First of all, I'm so dramatic. I woke up yesterday and my body was really sore. And I'm just like, oh man, why is my body so sore? Like, I just started feeling like life was over. I'm like, oh, my body's sore. I don't know what's wrong with me. I feel like, oh my God, am I getting old? Am I deteriorating? Like I took myself on this whole mental journey. It was pretty crazy. But then I realized, like the day before, I had rearranged a whole bunch of furniture. And I said to myself, mother sucker, you done rearranged all this furniture, pushing and moving and shoving. Maybe that's why your body's sore. Maybe you're not deteriorating. But what I realized is we have a choice when we're faced with these situations in our life. It could be an illness. It could be, maybe you're just emotionally not feeling well. You're drained or whatever. But how do you respond to that? And one of my biggest lessons I'm learning is my response and making sure I'm responding to a situation and not reacting to it. So I was feeling down yesterday because I was like, oh, I don't know what's wrong with me. But wasn't nothing wrong with me. I just chose to take that situation I was feeling and just make myself, I didn't take myself all the way feeling down, but I really was like, man, this sucks. I was supposed to be in a poetry competition last night. I couldn't even go because I just felt so awful. But what I realized was that was really a choice I made, to feel that way. I reacted to it instead of responding to it. And that's okay too. It's all a learning lesson. I realized, okay, you have a choice. You can feel bad about how you're feeling, or you can just feel it and just let it, don't react to it. Don't react dramatically. I really was like, oh my God, I'm getting old. My body's breaking down. I don't know why I was thinking that, but I feel so much better today. All I had to do was just maybe rest. And sometimes you just might need to rest and be okay with resting. Because it's nothing wrong with that. It's okay to rest. And I realize that I have a problem with resting with if I'm not doing something, I feel like I need to be doing something. And that's why I ended up rearranging my whole room the other day, was because I wasn't doing anything. And I was like, man, I need to be doing something. So I was like, let me rearrange my room. But, it's okay. It really is. And I lost my train of thought, but that's okay. So I just want to be an encouragement while you're along your journey. You are who you believe you are. I was having some imposter syndrome. What am I even doing all this for? And what does it even mean? And what is the point? And I wanted to go live in the mountains. I am going camping this weekend, so that's exciting. Shout out to the Falcon and Black People Hike. They put together an awesome weekend camping trip for us. So we're going to be up in Mount Charleston. And yesterday I was like, I'm not even coming back from the mountains. I'm going to go up there and I'm going to stay in the mountains and be like a mountain lady. But I don't think I really want to do that. I just feel like I was feeling sorry for myself or trying to understand what was going on. And I was listening to YouTube from Abraham Hicks. And if you don't know who Abraham Hicks is, they're a spiritual channel. But they were saying that anytime you feel negative emotion, you're having resistance. And so I was trying to remind myself, even through all that I was feeling yesterday, that, oh, you're just having some resistance. And I'm like, what am I freaking resisting? What in the world could I have to be resisting? And I really feel like it's my greatness. I really feel like I don't know how to explain it. I feel like I'm having a hard time accepting myself and my future self and allowing myself to become more than what I am. And that's okay, because I feel like awareness is key. If you're aware of how you're feeling and you're aware, you may even be aware you're on bullshit. You might be aware you're being dramatic. But if you're aware and you want to improve upon yourself, I feel like that's okay. You have to cut yourself some slack and be like, look, we ebb and we flow through this life. Things go up and down. Our emotions come and go. Feelings come and go. And so it's more about responding to how you feel and to what comes at you, and less about the reaction to it. For instance, the other day, I was having some issues with my car. Now, my car, I've had it for about a year, and it's super, I love it. It's the best car ever. So I get in it, and the engine light comes on. And I'm like, oh, I just need to get an oil change or whatever. And I was already literally on my way to get an oil change. So I went to the dealer, and they're like, oh, do you want to get this engine light checked out? And I was like, no, I think I just need an oil change. And that man was so adamant in his answer. He was like, an oil change is not going to make this light go off. Blah, 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 blah. And he got me in my feelings. And I started being worried. He was like, we got to keep your car for 3 days. I started being nervous. Like, I need my car. Like, that's how I make my money. That's how I get around the city. And so I ended up being emotional and crying about it, and like, I don't know what I'm gonna do about my car, blah blah blah. Anyways, I calm down. I get in my car after they do the oil change, and the light is off, and I'm like, this mother sucker had me all in my emotions. But guess what, like a few days later, well, actually like a couple days ago, the light came back on. Now, I didn't get nervous, I didn't panic. I just said, I'm going to take it to the AutoZone so they can tell me, why is this engine light coming on? And they did it. It was something simple. They said, oh, your sensor's off in your gas tank or something. And I was like, oh, okay, so it's not dangerous. I'm not going to blow up on the highway or anything. Cool. I'll get that fixed. And it must be something with my gas, because I noticed that when I filled my gas tank up, the light went off again. So I don't know what's up with that, but I know that when it came on, I made a choice. I said, look, mother sucker, don't be reaction. Don't be nervous. Don't be crying. Whatever happens, it's going to get figured out. And so, yeah. So anyways, you guys, we're going to take a break right quick while we get my guest in studio, and I'll be right back ASAP.
You know where we at, and you know what we do. Abundance frequency only. Big dollars, big bills. Big bank, big Hank. No stage, all gas, all bank.
Yeah.
Hey, who the fuck did this? Scorpio,
True.
Royalty Productions.
I've been at peace since I stopped letting these broke people control me. Since I stopped letting the depression get a hold of me. I've been on the money wave, these niggas cannot surf on me. They been in the money grave trying to get on to me. Tired of fucking on these hoes that just can't get on the beat. Get with the program or you can't keep on holding me. You gon' miss me real bad if you ain't focused on the dream. Why are we here if we ain't on the same team?
Joyous and free, abundance frequency, only money around me. I'm living happy, joyous and free, abundance frequency, only money around me. I'm living happy, joyous and free, abundance frequency, only money around me. I'm living happy, joyous and free, abundance frequency, only money around me. It's all about the green, it's a divine relationship. It's all about the cash, you know I love when the money hit. Had to balance my center just to see it hues. It's her pleasure to serve me and you. I love to see it shine, I let it come and go. No matter what, the money always flow. Luxury vibe, she always get it done. Money work fast, front seat, shotgun. I got my face up, do it no makeup. Signed on the dotted line, I'm rising my cake up. Marching to the beat of my own drum. Abundance frequency, you better get you some. I'm living happy, joyous and free. Abundance frequency, only money around me. I'm living happy, joyous and free. Abundance frequency, only money around me. I'm living happy, joyous and free. Abundance frequency, only money around me. I'm living happy, joyous and free. Abundance frequency, only money around me. I'm living happy, joyous and free. Abundance frequency, only money around me. I'm living happy, joyous and free. Abundance frequency, only money around me. I'm living happy, joyous and free. Abundance frequency, only money around me. I'm living happy, joyous and free. Abundance frequency, only money around me.
All right, you guys. Thanks for vibing with me. We took a short break. I hope you like that song. It's Abundance Frequency. That's my song with me and Rel the Truth. I'm very proud of that song. So my guest is in studio now. We got to welcome, don't laugh, we're welcoming Chody. Chody, say what's up to the world. The
what's up,
world is watching.
What's going on?
And listening.
Ooh, too.
Yeah, both.
Yeah,
they can
both.
see you and hear you.
What's up, world?
What's up, world?
Hey.
I also want to remind you guys, 702-551-5261 is the call-in number if you want to call in and ask Chody a question or just chime in on the conversation. That's one of my favorite parts is when people call in. So
Please do.
hopefully somebody will call in. We gonna see.
Yeah.
Chody.
Yeah, MVP.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you. It's a
Aw.
pleasure to be here.
It's good to see you. I don't think I've seen you in real life in a minute.
Yeah, it's been a minute. You know me, I'll be ducked off.
That's all right.
Yeah.
That's how you gotta be sometimes.
You know, but
So,
I'm here.
You're here now. You outside.
Yeah.
Not only are you outside, but you're outside on the MVP Speaks radio show, and you're on the hottest station on the planet.
702.5.
How you feel? You feel good about that?
Oh, I'm alive.
Oh,
yes. I feel
heavens,
amazing.
yeah.
Yes.
All right, cool. So we're gonna take just a few minutes. We won't take too much minutes because we're a little behind on the interview, but that's all right. But I like to start the show. Yeah, traffic. It was a lot. I was even a little later than I wanted to be, so I'm not mad at you. We like to start out the show reading the inspirational messages.
Okay.
So I brought you a bag. You get to keep that.
Oh, wow.
Take it with you everywhere you go.
Man, this is a blessing.
Thank you.
These are amazing, guys.
I'm so excited. I
Yeah.
know. I have to really. It's a nice little tool I created. So let's take turns. You do the honors and pull the
Okay.
first one. You look. You
Pull the
already
first
got it
one.
out.
Yeah, I
What'd you
already got
get?
one.
What'd you get?
I am exactly where I need to be. Isn't that amazing? Yo.
Now, you might not believe me, but when I cut these, I literally cut them in there before the show and put them in the bag.
Right.
That one stuck out to me, and I said, "Watch Chody pick that message."
No way. This is fire.
I promise. I can't make it up. Tell me how that makes you feel when you read that.
Like I'm on time.
Oh,
Like I'm
always on time. You're
You know,
always on time.
The other day there was something I was talking to one of my OGs after getting some medicine, and I was like, you know, I felt stressed out one day, and you know, I was trying to rush and get a whole bunch of stuff done, all in within the day. But you know, you only have 24 hours, and you're only a human being. So
Yes.
when I got home, none of it had got done.
Yeah.
Not you know.
Yeah.
And I went to him and I told him, like, at the end of it all, I was just like, you know what, I should just probably just take a breather and just relax because
Yeah.
Maybe all of it didn't happen for a reason, and
For a reason.
it'll just come later. So just
Yes.
chill.
Yes. And I love that. Before you came, I was talking about responding versus reacting to situations in our life. Now, you could have
Yeah.
reacted to that and been like, this didn't work out, and went through a whole thing. But you're like, you know what? I'm going to just chill.
This is
I love that.
You know.
And you are exactly where you need to be.
Oh,
And that is divine confirmation. The fact that I literally said that. Watch Chody pick this message.
And
And
here
that's
it
the
is.
first one you picked out of all. How can that even
Bless me.
be?
Right.
Well, thanks for being here.
MVP, thank you for having me.
Also, I love me some
Yeah,
Chody, you guys.
yeah.
Chody's one of my favorites. When I see him,
I love MVP.
he always makes me smile. Like, I can't help but smile. Like, look at Chody. I don't know what it is. I think he's like from another lifetime or something, but heavens, yeah. Okay, let me see what my first one is. Joy is my birthright.
How does that make you feel?
Ooh. It makes me feel like, it makes me feel happiness. It makes me feel joy. Like, if it's my birthright, that means it's mine. Like,
Yeah.
because I'm born with it.
You were meant
It's
to
my
have it.
right to have it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ashe.
I say.
What else you got?
Today I will be present because I am a gift.
Ashe.
Ashe.
Okay, he licked his lips on that one. Like, yeah, mother suckers.
Can you see me?
You are a gift. They
Can
can
you
see you.
me?
They can see you.
Yeah.
You are a gift.
You are too.
Thank you.
MVP,
And you
of
came to
course.
share your gifts with us today. So I'm
did.
excited. Because I didn't listen to these songs you sent me first. I like to be I like to be real in the moment.
You
with
like to
it.
keep it fresh.
Yeah,
I like that.
fresh.
I like that.
All right, let's see.
No biases.
Oh, I had this one. I didn't read it yet. I bring only the best of yesterday into today. Only the best of yesterday
Only.
into today. If you're going to bring anything with you from the past,
Mm-hmm.
it should be the best.
We only want to go up from here, right?
Right.
We
So,
don't want no luggage.
no luggage. No luggage, mother sucker. Flying
Come
lights.
on,
Right?
yo. Yeah.
Okay.
You
What
know,
else?
you got to be the change you want to see in the world.
That's a fact. And that
I'm just
it
saying.
sounds cliche sometimes, but it's really you that got to change. Like,
See, it's the reflection that most people don't see.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, just like you pointed out earlier, I could have reacted to the situation, but nah, like I just responded,
yeah,
you know?
I love that.
Yeah.
Congratulations, because that's something that a lot of people may not be aware of, may not be willing
True.
to do. You know, we can be stuck in our old patterns and habits of thought and habits of reaction. I feel like that is a mature soul, one that can respond with grace. And if that means you're just going to go smoke a joint or whatever y'all folks smoke, you know, relax a little bit,
Whatever.
you know, whatever. What's your next one? We'll do one more.
Let's see. I celebrate my breath. I celebrate my breath.
What's the rest of it? Oh, you doing it.
I celebrate my breath. It's just
Oh, I got the chills. Period.
yeah, period.
Celebrate your breath. It says take 3 deep breaths. That's why he took 3 deep breaths. All right. Period. Practice doesn't make perfect. I am a perfect confection. He looked at me like, what, mother sucker? Practice doesn't make perfect.
It doesn't. I feel like we're all improving though. Like,
Always.
you know, my mom told me something one time. She said, "You're always gonna keep learning." You know,
Yes.
I told her I wasn't going to college, and she said, "Well, look, you might think it stops here, but it doesn't.
Right.
You're always gonna keep learning."
You're always going to keep learning.
She was like, "Even I'm learning. Your dad's learning. Your brothers are learning." And I was like, "We all learning. You never really leave school."
Earth, it's the Earth School.
School of Earth.
Earth is a school. That's how I feel. Because even if you don't go to college or whatever, you still learning about yourself.
It's experience.
It's the experience. Life experiences teach you more than anything else. All right, Chody.
Yeah.
Thanks for reading the Be Inspired Inspiration. Do you have one more or did you do 3?
I did 3.
Okay, cool. I did 3. That's all we're going to do today.
Okay.
All right. But make sure you take that with you.
Definitely will.
You can read them every day. You can share them with your friends. You can put your sticker somewhere. You can see it everywhere.
You know, I always loved when I see you out with these.
Yeah.
Because every time I reach into like your little bag and I pull something out, it's like, oh damn, I needed this today.
I love that. Yes.
It's like, and I can't explain it because every time it's different. But
Yes.
you know, like just the little quotes that just affirm.
yes.
They're beautiful. I love them. I just
Uh-huh.
want to tell you, stop. Don't stop.
Oh,
Don't stop doing this.
I appreciate that, and I'm not gonna cry right now, but I appreciate that because that's what I needed to hear. Because even though I don't think I'm gonna stop, there's a lot of times when I'm ready to just quit everything.
No, I don't.
I'm over it. I'm over all this everything, but I know that's just me reacting to life or reacting to my own emotions. So I appreciate you sharing that with me
Of course.
because that's what's up.
Yeah.
Anyways,
I like to tell people, you know.
Yeah. Give me my flowers now, mother sucker.
Yeah.
I appreciate it. Ebony. All right, Chody. Tell us real quick a little bit about Chody.
There.
He said, yeah, figure
No,
it out
Chody.
yourself.
It's spelled CHOTI. I'm a real humble dude. I like to create a lot of the time. I come from a big family. Really, really big family. So I'm very humble.
How big is big? How many siblings you got?
I mean, total probably like 11.
Wow.
You know, if we're counting my mom's side and my dad's side.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
nice.
So 11. I group everybody together, but you know,
Yeah.
I also think I have new ones also.
Okay.
So it's like,
Some just gonna pop up somewhere.
yeah, like I could have 7 somewhere else. You know.
Oh, I
So
love that.
yeah, I got a really big family. I grew up like imagining my own world and stuff. So for me, when I dive into creating stuff, I make it real original. I moved to Vegas in 2009. Before that, I
Okay.
was going to school in Uganda. It's
Okay.
called the Pearl of Africa. If people don't know.
So you're from Uganda.
Yeah,
Wow.
originally. Yeah, and I moved here when I was like 13, turning 14.
Okay.
Yeah, I went to M. Selway Middle School first, and then I went to Desert Pines High School. Shout out to the Jaguars.
Shout out Jaguars.
Yeah, and then college. I went to Dixie State University for like 2 years,
Okay.
and then I was.
Where's that at?
It's in Utah.
Dixie State. That
Dixie
sounds country
State.
as a mother sucker.
It's out there.
Okay.
So after that, well, I came back to Vegas. I called my mom. I was like, I don't want to go to school anymore. She was like, well, you got to tell your dad. So I told my dad, and he was like, well, look, it's gonna be tough. And I was like, well, I'm gonna figure it out. I got you.
Right.
So yeah, I believed in myself enough to do what I do, and
I
so
love
far
that.
it's been amazing. I've learned a lot. Life experiences are life experiences.
What do you do, Chody?
I am an MC.
Ooh.
I'm a hip hop artist.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And I make hip hop music. I like to draw a lot.
Oh, that's nice. I didn't know that about you.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I did. Did you recently post something about a drawing or a painting? Was that you?
I don't believe
Okay.
so, but
Maybe
no,
it could
like
be.
I keep it in the cut. I'm just
Okay.
now getting comfortable telling people like that I draw. So
Oh, yeah, because
Yeah.
everybody's going to be like, can you draw me this? Can you? You better get
it's a
them.
lot.
You better get them money, some coins.
Oh, it's
Okay.
coming in. It's
What do you like to
coming.
draw?
Whatever I see in my mind's eye, if that makes sense.
Yeah, that makes. I feel you.
Yeah.
I'm all about the mind's eye.
Yeah. So
I love that.
everything's original.
You know, they
most of the
call
time.
the mind's eye the third eye,
Mhm.
but I don't like to call it the third eye because I feel like our mind's eye is our spiritual eye, and I feel like we're spirit before we're human. So why would our spiritual eye be the third eye? Why would it not be the first?
True.
Just a little.
Okay.
It's a little
I
something for you
see
to
you.
ponder.
I
Just
see you.
chew on it a little bit.
Go
Let
ahead,
me know.
MVP. Let these people know.
I'm trying.
Let
You
me
know,
know.
it's just my opinion.
Shit,
I just
yeah.
feel like it don't make sense to put it third.
Right.
Because these eyes, I feel like are not. They don't see the truth. They see the illusion. Our mind's eye, our spiritual eye, sees
Beyond
the
that.
truth. Yes.
Yes.
Little tidbit for you. Okay, real MC,
Yeah.
artist,
Yeah.
actor.
Just added that to
Yes,
the belt.
because
Yeah.
Chody was in our play we did, Seven
Yeah.
Shades of
Can't
Black.
forget that.
Heck yeah, that was a good
That was
time.
awesome,
That was-
MVP.
Oh, I miss all you guys. We used to
Yeah,
be
we
every
do.
Sunday together, all these
Yeah.
other days, rehearsing and practicing.
What? Coming
got-
out of my shell, that was
Yes,
crazy.
It was. And
Yeah.
I saw you grow into that role and like really
Like
challenge
taking on
yourself. And
It was that challenging.
it was.
It was challenging.
All I hear is Haru. No, I don't want to see Chody. I want to see Ebony. Oh,
See, when
man.
you're on stage, I don't want to know. I don't want to know it's you on stage.
Yes, exactly.
I want to see Ebony on
Ebony,
stage.
yeah, you did
and
awesome.
Yeah, thank you. You did amazing as well.
Thank you.
Golden Honey.
Yeah, that was a fun
Oh,
time. Okay, Chody. So, you want to tell us a little bit about your project before I get into these songs?
Oh, so I
you-
haven't told. Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I haven't told anybody this, so you're getting this
Oh,
for the first time.
exclusive, baby.
Yeah. So
how
the
we like to do
EP,
it.
the title, is called "Wait in Minutes," and it's a 7-long EP. It's really, me giving you thoughts. These are thoughts that I had. I sat on for a year and a half for a year, but then I was like, let me put these and curate these together. I got a blessing from my brother. His name is Jalen.
Shout out to
shout out
brother
to Jalen.
Jalen.
And he was like, yo, he did this, he did these rhymes where he'd wake up, put them on a beat. and then he would be like, yo, check this out. So I was like, yo, do you mind, can I have your blessing on that idea? I want to do something with that. He was like, yeah. So I put my thoughts to a beat. I put them to 7. And this is very experimental also.
Okay.
So, it's not
it's
really
new
just
experimental shit.
For me.
For you. Okay.
For me, yeah. I think I'm opening up a little bit more in this one.
How long you been doing music, you said?
It's been 7 years, 8.
How many projects you got out already?
About 4.
Okay.
So I'm gonna make it 4.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, let's play one of your songs, shall we?
Michelle.
Medicine?
We can start with Medicine.
Okay.
I think Medicine is a good one.
All right, you guys. I don't know what that noise is. This is Chody. Is this released yet or is it getting released?
This isn't out yet.
Oh, this is
This
exclusive.
is on the project, yeah.
It's on a project. When is your project dropping?
July 30th. So I did put out 5 singles. So there is fresh music you can check out before the EP comes out.
That's what's up. I'm excited. All right. Let's check out Medicine by Chody.
Yeah.
Oh man. Oh, I'm having some technical difficulties. Give me one moment. Oh man, hold on.
Love is the answer.
Love is the answer.
Love is the answer.
And we love
this.
love.
I love this.
Let me see. Here we go.
I'm gonna find an intimate place to stamp this.
Yes.
I want to see this like all the time. I've started, being drawn to like yellow as my color. I think I like yellow
Nice.
a lot now. Yeah.
That's a happiness color. It should be playing now. Let's see.
It's super vibrant.
Can't hear it? Oh.
Overdosing on medicine. Overdosing on medicine. Overdosing. Overdosing on medicine. Overdosing on medicine. Overdosing. Overdosing. Overdosing on medicine. Overdosing on medicine. Overdosing. Overdosing.
Yeah, I told you.
Overdosing on the medicine.
Overdosing on medicine.
So was you on the medicine when that came to you?
Honestly, I don't think so, but it might have came. Yeah, no, I wasn't.
You wasn't. You wasn't.
Yeah.
Who's in the background singing?
So shout out to Freely Soul.
Okay.
She's an artist local to Vegas. We met through I think it was her older brother. He just kind of DM'd me one time and was like, hey, yo, check out my sister. She's cool. I think y'all would work good together.
Oh, nice.
And that was like, probably a year and a half ago. So I kept her in the tug. We kept, in communication. And boom, like, I was like, yo, I think you would be perfect on this. And so I sent her the idea. And she was like, yo, I love it. Like, the reference track. She was like, yo, I love it. And it was just like, when do you want to do it? Sent her the date. So we met up at the studio and then we did it.
I love
and
that.
She was like, I don't even want to like practice. I just want to go in there and do it. Like,
that's how I feel.
Like,
the studio's like the vortex. Like I can go in there and lay it down. I don't try to write it beforehand. I want like the energy of the whole place. Like organic.
The moment.
The moment.
You want to capture the
that's
moment.
That's a vibe. I could definitely picture myself overdosing to some medicine.
Yeah.
Maybe not overdose, but just enough dose.
yeah.
To vibe to that.
Yeah.
All right. So
I mean, most of the songs on the project are like 2 minutes and less.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm really just kind of trying to get at you and just real quick, like You know, because
they say we don't have attention span anyway. No more.
Right.
So,
you know, these are ones you can loop.
you
anyway.
could loop
you know
it and just vibe. That was definitely a vibe. Like I felt like maybe like a euphoric vibe or something. It was just real like I can't. That's how I felt.
I see, yeah, that's what it's supposed to do.
Now, is this one out yet, or is this coming out on the project?
This is on the project.
Okay, all right. So I'm gonna play Coin next.
You can play Coin.
Coin. Is this about money? It's
Coin.
Coin. I'm like, oh, I like the money talk. So let's see. Let's tap into Coin. Now, you guys, this is exclusive, so
Yeah.
you can't go listen to it just yet. So I hope you're listening. Coin.
Coin, 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 coin. Coin, 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 coin. Yeah. Heard if you chase it, you get nowhere. If you build, it'll come find you. Employee, it's working for me. Got a question. What's your vision? I need this. Like she do vacation. All the attention in her mentions. Freedom for me and my crew. Carter, the limited revenue. Write-offs, discounts and tax breaks. Ability to build assets. Diversify my portfolio. Got the wrong guy. He the Romeo. I'm out here putting foot to pedal. On another level, don't want the medal. Family cool, then I'll settle. Till then, you an LV rebel. Bro wants back 900. Other dude wants 1100. Uncle Sam pressing about 9 grand. I'm bench pressing, turning diamond. Folks blossoming like a lotus in the eye of the storm. When it's dangerous, come to me. The situation's been worse. Fighting left and right, day and night. Trust my bucks are bust. I'm down to my last. My pockets are dust. I'm moving with a cast. Anybody else will probably want to blast. There's too much to risk. I'll pass. Coin, 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 coin. Yeah. Coin, 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 coin.
Okay. That you said a mouthful.
I had to get it to him. You know?
You did. I was like, that's a lot. Wait, portfolios, and I don't know what you said about diamonds or something.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah. You know,
Coin,
under pressure.
coin.
Yeah. And yeah, pressure turns you to a diamond.
I just see like Mario in the video somewhere. I don't know. It could just be. When I think of coins, I think of
That's
like.
a good idea for a video, right? Okay.
To give my credits, because my ego likes my credits. Okay, so your project's dropping on the
July
30th.
30th, yes.
Now, you're having an event?
Yes, July 27th.
Yeah, it's right after my event, you guys.
Yeah, July 27th at Casa McKenzie, where...
Oh, it's at McKenzie's Casa. I still never been there. Shout out to D. McKenzie. He's been on my show before.
Oh, he has? Yeah, shout out to D. McKenzie. Shout out
yeah.
King Kenzo. Yeah,
King
that's
Kenzo.
family.
So,
yeah,
he's
I love him.
I love that. So it's going to be at his place.
Yeah. And I got 3 openers. My brother's opening them for me. We got Love the Gemini, Bugle Black, and Balance.
Oh, I love Bugle Black.
Yeah, he's gonna be out there. Yeah, you know, I had to bring the,
That's
the
like
OG
a nice,
outside.
yeah, that's like a nice.
Yeah, isn't that? Yeah, so I tried to keep it balanced. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I wanted the best for everybody. You know what I'm saying? I
feel
wasn't
you.
necessarily thinking about just myself. I'm thinking of the event for everybody.
I
you know
love
what I'm
that.
saying?
So what can we expect at your event?
To be taken care of and to have a good night. You know what I'm saying?
okay.
We're here to serve y'all. Again, this is a king service. So you know what I'm saying? We're just doing it. We doing it for the community. I'm saying thank you because you guys didn't have to support me for as long as you did. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I have to again reintroduce myself to people because you may only have known me because of this, but it's like, okay, well, come and know me.
Come and know a deeper side of me. Come and know me more.
Yeah.
I love that.
Talk to me.
Come and talk to Chody.
Yeah.
They might be speechless by you. They might be like, oh, I'm so speechless. I don't know what to say. Oh, I'm super excited for your event. That's going to be nice. I'm definitely coming. You know, we're having our release too, me and Psychedelic Chola.
You are.
But it ends at 7, so we're definitely gonna come over there right after.
Shout out to y'all for doing that. You know what I'm saying? That is a beautiful thing. If I can make it, I'm definitely going to.
Yes. If you come real early, I know you got your event and you can just leave early or whatever you have to. But, there's time and a space for everything. And we're all going to be doing so many great things and creating projects and putting music out there for the world. And we're going to have so much time to support one another and to engage with one another. So I'm looking forward to coming over there to see you and also to see the Casa de Mackenzie because I saw
Yeah.
him build it up on Instagram, but I
Yeah.
have not made it to an event that
It's
he's
beautiful.
had yet. So I'm excited. I'm proud of him. That's super
Yeah.
dope.
Shout out to King Kenzo.
Yeah, shout him out because
Yeah.
he supports me. He be handing out my messages all over with Ivory sometimes. So super, super dope.
Oh, I can't forget.
Oh.
We got sounds by DJ Mikey.
Okay.
Can't leave DJ Mikey out. And I'm gonna be with drummer G. You know
Okay.
G on the drums.
G on the drums. I'm not familiar.
I don't want to get his name wrong.
Okay, that's all right.
I don't want to get his name wrong. G on the drums. You can
G
find
the
him on
drums.
IG. G
I'ma
on the
go
drums.
I'm gonna go look him up
Yeah.
because I like drums.
Yeah.
What
So
kind of drums? Djembe drums?
I don't know how to
Oh.
say. Yeah, I couldn't say.
Okay.
It's like regular like drums,
Regular
like
drums?
band drums.
Oh, like a set.
Yeah, like a set band.
Okay, dope.
Yeah, like a
I
kit.
like that. A kit, yeah.
Like a kit, yeah, like a drum kit,
okay.
yeah. Like he
'Cause
walks around with a
you say
portable
you're from
drum
Ghana.
kit.
You say Ghana?
Uganda.
Uganda.
Yeah.
So do you have any African roots in your music? Like you got any drummings or anything like that in your
No, not yet. My rhythm, yeah, is there, but like,
Okay.
no, we gonna get there.
Because you don't even really have an accent.
That's more of like.
You've been
Add that-
brainwashed into the culture.
Nah, it's more like adaptation. Yeah, she's
Don't,
so funny.
don't lose your accent. You need to go back and get it.
You was at the play. You know I can pull it out.
I
the
know,
bag.
right? You sure can.
Stop playing.
Because you did pull it out.
But no, it's
Okay.
just I think just being here, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah,
and talking
for
to
sure.
you. I feel like that's also like a different language because then when I pull out my accent, then it's like I have to change my grammar in some areas. You know what I'm saying?
right.
Because again, with them, it's like they understand it that way.
Right.
For us, we speak whatever.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying? So
that's exciting. I think it's dope if you're able to
Switch,
use
like,
both of your
dialects.
cultures, yeah, and bring it in. It's like when they do like Spanish music and rap it in Spanish
Right.
and then rap it in English. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so I think
they
that's
mix
super
it up.
dope.
Yeah.
So do you speak that language still
yes,
with your
but
family and stuff?
partially, yeah, partially. I
Okay.
feel like if me and my dad were on the phone more, because we text a lot.
Okay.
If me and my dad were on the phone more, yeah, like
Okay.
for sure.
Oh, that's what's
And
up.
my sister, every time she's on the phone, she makes it a point to switch. Like my sister will be like, "Hey, look," so,
Okay.
and I'll be like, "Oh,
Tap into your roots.
right."
Don't
And I'll be
lose your
like,
roots.
Oh, I
I
won't.
love that.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. Okay, we only have
She keeps
about
me on
1
my
minute.
toes.
So I want to just ask you, has there been a gem or a message somebody said to you one time, or just something that like a pivotal moment that shift your mindset that you would share with people? It don't have to be super deep, but it could just be something that like a gem that somebody shared with you and you want to pass on. What do you want your fans to know? Give them something good. No pressure. Okay.
You can't eat an elephant all at once.
Mm.
You got to take it down piece by piece.
Okay.
So everything that you trying to get done, you know what I'm saying? All because we're human beings, dog. You're gonna get tired. Please don't be running around here fatigued.
Yes.
Take care of yourself. You can't take all that, and you can't eat an elephant all in one day.
I love it. Period, you guys. And that reminds me of the African proverb, bit by bit, we eat the head of the fish. So you got to take your time in everything you're doing. Thank you, Chody, for pulling
Thank
up
you,
to the
MVP.
show. We're going to have you back on when you can be on time. But it's all love always. Thank
of
you guys
course.
for tuning in. Catch me back next Thursday, and we'll see you there. Peace and love.